Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special economic weather report brought to you in association with the BNZ. Today we look at the quarterly survey of business opinion, which comes out from the New Zealand Institute of Economic Research. This is quite a closely watched measure of business confidence, and in June it showed a significant deterioration in confidence. Now this was a bit of a surprise given the economy is supposed to be in recovery. But the NZIER is saying that the recovery appears to be stalling and that the outlook remains fragile. It's also warned the Reserve Bank that it needs to be careful not to stifle anemic domestic demand. Now you can see here from the chart that business confidence really dived away through 2008 in the midst of the recession, right down to the lowest levels we've seen in a long, long time. But then it bounced back quite strongly, and it should continue to bounce back. But, as you can see here from the chart, it's really started to stall out a bit, particularly for small business. And that has actually dived away in the last couple of months. That may be connected to a slowdown in the housing market, given that small businesses often fund their businesses off their home loans, and the cash that flows around the economy from the housing market often ends up in the pockets of small businesses. They're more closely linked to the domestic economy, and when the domestic economy, consumer spending is weak, that can hit small businesses. So we're seeing the economy not really firing again. I think this is all due to the pressure of deleveraging on not just our economy, but economies around the world that have leveraged up during the housing boom. And as banks don't pump so much cash into those domestic economies, we're seeing a relative slowdown. Now, what does this mean for the Reserve Bank? Well, a few economists have come out and said this shouldn't change too much. The Reserve Bank is going to continue taking its foot off the accelerator by pushing up the official cash rate over the next few months, perhaps another 25 basis points towards the end of July, another few 25 basis point moves towards the end of this year, taking the official cash rate up. NZIER is saying be a little bit more careful because it's a relatively relaxed and not strongly growing economy that could be pushed over by another rise in the official cash rate. We'll see. That was a special economic weather report brought to you in association with the BNZ.